What is going on, ladies? Good morning, good morning. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning here, but still, good morning. We're going to see how much of a mess we can make around the farm today with it raining, and I got to get some bales pulled in. I did get the bale shed converted, and I was working on a few bale spikes. From what I see, the bale spikes might have to go back into Blender to get re-UV'd, which really no big deal, but there's no point in doing it right now when we know I'm going to have to make a change to them anyways. So like, I got them in, I got them working. They're not perfect with the materials and everything on them, but let's just see if they're going to pick up the bales. Shane, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in, dude. We are on limited time here, so I'm thinking by 10:30 my time, Central Time, I'm going to be done. Boy wants to go riding at our local track, and they're doing a full prep on it, so we're not going to miss that. You know, it's only a 5-minute drive. What's up, Justin? Been a bit. Well, yeah. I do like actually driving, and I haven't changed my freaking graphic settings like I said I needed to. But I do like driving in the rain now. It's kind of interesting driving down the roads. I mean, they're all asphalt roads, and I would have made them puddle up a little bit different. Very consistent, repetitive water spots, so jeez, it's Sunday morning. What'd everybody do? Go out and get drunk last night? Like, where are y'all at? I do have to do something quick. We need to refresh the page and cancel the ads for a hot minute. Oh, look who's here. Pleasant, you finally wake up? Dude, I gotta do something, man. If I don't find a job, I gotta do something. So yeah, I'm going to be pushing streams. I'm going to be pushing mods. I got a Patreon now for a little bit. I'll see how this goes. I got permission from Western Iowa to convert all of his stuff over however I deem fit, and we'll go from there. See, so the materials is still messed up in it. Obviously the camera is really messed up, which that would all be changed in the XML, but the big thing is, do they work? If I can leave it that the XML is done and all I got to do is a little bit in Blender and i3D, then why not? And I still have an issue with my attach and detach button. Feeding yourself and the little guy. Got it. I don't know. Pleasant. I gotta take these back into Blender because the way he did them for, I want to say it was, these were done up for 22. They could have been from 19. We just slapped them, he just slapped all the materials on the one and then adjusted them through the color map, the material, yeah, so it would have been for 22. Can't do that with 23, or 25, excuse me. He does not like that. I can get in there pleasant and I can be dangerous, put it that way to you. There's a reason I have so many backup files on my computer. I am going to learn that one though. I got to see how tomorrow goes, and tomorrow will dictate when I'm going to like sit down and do up Blender. And I'm hoping GE comes out so I can learn the way we want to do it for 25 rather than 22. But we're going to get making shit. Ah, Brady. Why you up so early, dude? I know you were out drinking last night. I have not tested these with picking up bales yet. So, let's just hope I got it working. Ah, go figure. I was wondering about that. Not as good as I wanted them to be. This one's going to probably do the same thing. Oh, that one works like butter. I remember dealing with the... Oh, fuck. Alright, so that still works. My sounds are just messed up on it. Sweet. I think I got the bottom spikes up front on the wrong collisions is what I think I got going on there. But they somewhat work. Yes, Pleasant. Yes. I need to learn Blender. I need to just suck it up and do it. It's something that's been on my list for years, and I always just put it off. But if I get time like I think I'm going to this winter, oh, for sure. I got a job coming up that I got to be careful about. And it should only be for the month of November. And then I'm hoping to have the rest of the month of November. It might not be, and it might be hit and miss. But I need something going on. That's a little bit more income than streaming, so I'm gonna have to just sacrifice and do a lot. Little bit? You're on YouTube too? What's up? Yep, it's definitely, I got the wrong collisions on those bottom fork tines. I gotta remember where those are. Because it's raining. We're going to go like this. Actually, that's not half bad. Let's just leave it alone once and kind of run with it. Eh? Oh, my arm is sore today. I should say it's more my pec and chest that's like really sore. I slept really good last night, so that means my arm just kind of floated around and did whatever it wanted and got hung up on itself quite a bit. We're not really getting stuck yet, though. I mean, I thought for sure being no duals, non-wide tires, thought for sure we'd be having issues out here. I mean, it's been raining. In-game, it's been raining for over 2 hours, so kind of disappointed, actually. Let's see. Really can't even see ground deformation, and I thought I put my stubble destruction back in, but I didn't write it in right. Oh, that's cute. I'll have to go back in and fix that. Lee. Just so you know, I will be ready once I get the files for a sample mod map with earlage, corn stalks, and bigger bales on it. I am currently working on, and this is the one thing I can't bring to Patreon because it's not mine, is the Vermeer big baler. Why'd I even put that there? It was the Vermeer DLC in 22. So that is another one I am working on. Will be a fully public release. Oh hey, you know one thing I forgot to do about this bale shed? And this is why we test. Yep. These bales are gonna go flying when I get done with that. It's always something I forget to do. But yeah, Brady, I want to be ready to go for a map, base map, for everybody to have something to start working off of that is fairly decent. Then I'm going to be taking Riverbend Springs in and gutting it some. By that I mean opening it up, getting bigger fields, getting rid of some buildings, fences, placeables, roads, all of that stuff, so that way we can have big fields in here. That'll be a full public release right away when I'm done with it. And then I am working with RCR and JMF. We are trying to get that one going. Then we are also going to be working on a true 4X map, figure out how we got to scale these new files correctly. I think scaling won't be bad. We just got to figure out the compression rate in there. I don't know if you look through the map yet, especially like your log. You see where it was compressing them to... We pretty much have a 1x file in there, and then you got a 16x file in there. Why do we need a 16x file? I don't know. I don't know why it wants to do that compression rate. Collisions are a little bit different. I'm not in flight mode. We'll fix them right now. Oh, I don't know why this coffee gives me a runny nose every morning, but I'm sorry about that. What's up, Nell? Thanks for stopping in, dude. We are going to go fix a building quick because it's a placeable. I have to back all the way out. Bring you guys with here in a second. Where'd it go? Right here. This is the one I want to do up. Well, that's his machine shed. Where'd the bale shed go? This is the one I was working on, so I need to change that really. If I change the name of the XML, it's going to be wrong on my save game, so we're not going to do that just yet. But that isn't even the one I wanted to go into. We'll come back to these bale spikes later. Come back into here. Where did it go? Come down to here. Collision. This would be conduit. collision. Right here. Got it. I can't believe I forgot to do this, to tell you the truth. I did kind of burn through it pretty quick. What's up, Mal? Thanks for coming in. Alright, so we come down this way. I mean, I'm literally showing you guys how to convert anything. Static collision. Should be 3 of them. Boom. 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 This is a bale shed. It is so freaking easy. I should have got the right i3D. I doubt it, but for good measure, let's just pop this one open. Alright, now the game's starting. Come on. Come on. There you go. There we are. Trust me, there's a lot worse ones out there than a bale shed. I have no doors. I only have walls, no lights, no triggers. It worked because the bales are stuck and it exploded. See? How did those get so big? Well, that sucks. Node, where's the node? Node. Well then, I gotta fully redo this? I don't know, we'll see. You guys are gonna get a little modding tour right now. Get after it. Right here. Uh-oh. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. And I want to see if I can do it through that i3D notepad because I don't want to have to redo everything, but I'm not seeing where it says scale. So I gotta redo everything. Dang it. Alright, let's fix it up. Let's get it done. What do we need for rigid body on this one? It's already there. Okay, sweet. You can't see in general? Well, good. I don't know why these were ever that big or how they got that big. But somebody definitely messed up. It was probably me at some point. Wrong way. To be this way. No, that would be up and down. Wouldn't it? Can't see it. Where to go? See what you ladies get me into now. I just wanted to play the game on a Sunday morning. All right. Which means the other barn will have to get fixed up too, so it kind of is what it is. There is no collision mask up there, right? Right? Looks like that. We'll have to restart the game for sure now. I think everything's the same up here. I think. Probably not. I'm probably very, very wrong. But we're going to give it a test and see what happens, okay? I need some better music. This is just YouTube free stuff, so don't even get mad at me. It's what they say I can play for free. Jesse, bale shed. I messed it up. I had it good. Messed it up. So we'll be adjusting that and fixing it. I think it's ready. So colors look good. I need to get it placeable colors on it, okay, ladies? There's going to be an issue I have with that right now. Like I said before, I don't plan on putting a lot of things back into Blender to redo it just to make it half-ass work for 25. So when I do this, I am going to put it back into Blender and make it fully work. Yeah, see, that collision should have been up higher. Same way the side ones. I wonder what happened with that. But anyways, we're going to just double check that. I want to make sure I want to make sure I do it right for a final release, okay? So right now, do not plan on having final releases. And if I put anything on my Patreon, it's going to stay that way until I fully get it fixed. Come on, come on, give me controls. What happened here? There we go. But I'm going to keep it that way until I can get it done up right. And right now we're very early stages, so before I go anywhere today, that one will be up and ready to test. And obviously I know I got to come back through and rebuild the collisions and put the correct collisions on the other one, which, to tell you the truth, will not be that hard. But before it's publicly released, it is going to be fully done up correctly in Blender for FS25 standards. So I'm sorry if people are upset with that, but at the same time, I don't want to have so many versions of my mods out there stating that, hey, this one's for 25 but it's messed up, and then have another one that says, hey, this is for 25, nothing's wrong with it, and then everybody's like, well, which one do I get? I want to keep it very simple, very easy for everyone. But early access Patreon, and I don't care. Oh, it ain't much, no. You got a cow barn, silage bunk, machine shed, and a bale shed. That's it. We're working on this one yet. Andale. I definitely need to get my bale trailer in here. That would be amazing. What? What, Brady? You want me to sell out? Sell R? I don't know what Brady's talking about, and I'm pretty sure he's just still drunk from last night. Oh, it's so weird not having much force feedback on my steering wheel. That is so weird. Obviously, Brady. Obviously. Jesse, my collarbone is not getting set. And yes, it's going to continue to fall off the chair. I had it happen to me last night really bad. Oh man, did it hurt. I just got a baler, the merger AGCO tractor and this John Deere, no. It's very beginning, very basic farm right now. I forgot to plant grass down in the shed too. And I forgot to grab my downloaded mods that I had a place anywhere, or what do I want to say? Not place anywhere, but yeah, it was a place anywhere, paint anywhere type mod sent to me, and I needed to test that out. And I need to test out getting this driveway ripped up. But first things first, get the bales put away because they were wet and blah 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 blah. Because we don't even know if we need straw bales in this cow barn yet. Hey, quit it. Oh my god. Really? Now you're gonna freak out? I thought they fixed these issues. Isn't that what everybody was saying? Oh my god, the bales are so much better in 25 than they were in 22. We got ground deformation, but no bale deformation. Yeah, see? So much better, huh? Oh, fuckers. Sorry, pardon my French. I get a little excited when my bale pile just explodes like that, you know. That's cheating, Brady. Cheating. Aw, Mal, you kidding me? Store deliveries was available for a slow period of time, and everybody didn't get it. That would have been handy. I'd probably pay for that mod, tell you the truth. Like, I'm sure he's finding out right now. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm not, dude, I'm not gonna complain about it because I respect the owner of the mod, and I respect asking for permission. Myself, I'd ask anybody for permission before I could release something. And I hope people do the same for me. What you want with AI, Brady? I don't give a shit about them. I have messed with traffic, yes. Yeah, no, GE is where it's at. I am waiting for GE on quite a few things too myself to definitely get them correct. these bale forks, like I said before, are going to have to go back into Blender, if I know GE for sure, if not Blender. So therefore I'll be working on them and learning that route. Many of my placeables do not have to go back into Blender, thank God, but all of the ones I'm going to do from Western Iowa have to go back into Blender because they are not set up correctly to get Thunder's placeable color installed on them. So therefore I have to take them back to Blender regardless. Yeah, Mal, it happens every time a game comes out, dude. I'm so used to it by now. I mean, I think everybody should be. And there was a point in time I could say, come on, raise the tool. What's up? Why ain't it showing up? But, there was a point in time I'd say that, hey, you released it to the public. Great. Now, where I'm at with that is, hey, I publicly released this. That does not give you permission for you to convert it, edit it, release it, or any of that matter. Publicly release it again. Please bring it to my attention, and then I can look at it and go from there. Because if you did an edit to something that I don't agree with and you're putting my name on it as credit, or that it started off as mine and I don't want it to be, you need to respect that and say, okay, that's fine. Or sometimes I have no problem helping people either. You want help modding and I mean, all you gotta do is ask most of the time. Don't blow my DMs up with like 500 messages right now, but just saying. Come on, straighten out. Straighten out. Come on. Oh, my Lanta. Can somebody straighten the bale for me, please? We're just going to ruin it, okay? We're going to explode the whole pile. Brady. You think AI is in 25? No, Brady. They have pre-recorded sets they put in for those guys. The AI would be for like hired workers. They have pre-recorded sets. It looks through the GDM files of said map to help with getting your fields going and everything. And it runs it similar to Courseplay, where it scans the files rather than the field def. So I don't know what part of AI you think is in there. We'll definitely see if they add AI in later on throughout the game. I mean, I could see them trying to implement AI into what they already have, for sure. Hold on, ladies. I got a text. Doctor appointment shit coming in. Why are you trying to confirm my appointment on a Sunday for a Friday? Are you shitting me? Yeah, let's just send it to him on a Sunday. Why can't we wait until Monday when Mondays suck? Wait, did that just roll backwards? Look at that, chat. I'm just slightly touching the gas. And it rolled backwards. I don't know. I kind of like that. I mean, it's a CB transmission. It wouldn't do it in real life, but whatever. Just saying. Oh, very nice, no. What's up, Straight Ham? Oh, my nose is still runny. IVT. Sorry, Lee. IVT. Yes, sir. What's the difference? Type it out correctly. I really don't know the difference between IVT and CVT, besides John Deere named her something different. Because John Deere's got to be different all the time. Even though everybody runs the same shit. Like, everybody runs the same shit. Oh, hey. Now that it's done raining, I could get that chisel plowed up over there. I wonder if I couldn't do, like, some, we gotta look at this once. Go to this chapter. Oh, wait. How far did you... Okay, we're good. Where's my growth calendar? Hello. Alright, so we could plant wheat right now. Canola. Wheat and barley. Okay, that's pretty nifty. I don't have anything to harvest with that. Grass, we could go right now. I forgot I gotta actually work this evening too. So, that kind of sucks. But we could put some wheat in there. Alright, let's put some wheat in. Great job. There we go. We got something going. We're different but the same. I know what you're saying, but we are not different there, Brady. You and I are not different. Now it's going to confuse them really bad. You know what we need to do, Brady? We need to do a live stream of you dating. Find some... Just set this all up, just like they did for everyone else out there in the world. We can do our own online dating show for Brady Lee. He's probably not even here. Now, if I said something wrong about a transmission for a John Deere again, then yes, he'd throw a fit about it. No, Shane. No. No. I think Shane's just scared to type the W word. He always says dryness. Stop while we're still ahead. I'm sure I could find you a corn-fed one here in Iowa somewhere, Brady. Whoa. All they need to know is that you have deep, deep pockets. Huh. Okay. Not my problem. Brady. Yeah, and remember, I drive an old 2002 pickup. I don't know what tonnage have to do with any of it. Excuse me. I really need to get my bale trailer converted. Then it would be sitting here waiting for the materials to be essentially GE. And all I'd have to do is slap it in. And it'd be colorable again. Because there's stupid flat deck trailers they got all around here. You can't? I get what you're saying now. Jesus, Brady, you turned that one around. That was not me. See what happens when people just let the guys be guys? We're not always the nicest creatures in the world. Alright, that one really sucked. And I hurt my arm really bad through all that. So, essentially, that is a smooth hookup. Alright, sweet. Peterman Farms. Welcome in. You know, I'm digging it, dude. I'm digging it right now. I'm so glad I didn't do all them other windrows and bales. Holy crap. Because we're going to get more when I do this wheat field over here. Cornfield to wheat, we'll get more bales. There in the spring. Which I think I have enough to get through winter. Because I am going to get some cows coming in this winter. And cows take forever to grow in game. We all know that. So it is kind of what it is at this point. It's going to be put it in for the long run. And we are going to buy... Come on, where are you at? How wide is that? This thing folds out to 5.6? Ah, dang it all. Because you guys know, I gotta go with this one. I wish I could go in and change the shanks out. We already know Rooster Mods is going to be working on this guy, and I'm going to let him do his thing to it because it is technically a cultivator in real life. He is going to set it up with wings, get us the other options, and throw it out so it's wider. I love that idea. Hopefully he brings his chisel plow forward and we can have a lineup of John Deere, because 46 Mods Jono has a disc that would be fairly close to this size implements that I like. Oh dang, Shane. I haven't seen one yet. So my guess is I'm gonna have to wait until all the way until spring, and it's gonna hit me right away. Peterman, I'm up in field 24, 25, 23. It's loud. Does it sound like a freight train coming through? I've never heard a tornado in real life. I mean, I am going to go storm hunting one of these days. Storm chasing. Yeah, okay. My mind is just weird, not wanting to deal with it. What are you ladies up to on this beautiful Sunday? We got a little rain up this way, so... Why do we have stop signs on both sides? What the hell? Oh, I better not plow that up yet. I don't want them to go over there just yet. Shane. You know, the funny part would be, yeah, hey guys, you gotta stop over there too, okay? Yep, you gotta stop. When you come across the intersection, make sure you stop. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go a little too wide there. How fast can we go with this thing? Traffic lights in town? I agree. That's something we had in 22, but can't get in 25. What? We're just gonna make this nice and easy so I don't have to deal with the AI freaking out and everything. Every time we come around this. County had extra. we are going to absorb every last bit of my field, just like farmers do in real life. And giants didn't want to put ditches in, so therefore, we are going to handle it. Come on, lift it up. I hate that delay so freaking bad. Oh, I get it, Shane. I want... The Asian map has lights. Interesting. I wonder why they did that. I have heard this complaint many times from many different people. When have we ever got an American map that was updated? A new American map. I'm trying to think back to, like, Westbridge Hills was just one farm, a shop, and a couple of movie theaters and stuff like that. Okay. Or the drive-in. Which one was after that? God, I can't remember what that one was. Elm Creek was about the nicest one I've seen so far. But where do we have, like, brand new, nice looking buildings here? That I like the run-down grain leg down there. I love that. Don't take this the wrong way by any means. But when are we going to get an American map that is updated? A nice, smaller corner of a city that is new, growing city with farming right on the edge. We should have a housing development being made over in a section with a street through it and one house on it, instead of we're coming down Granny's old lane and got everything ripped apart and into small fields. I just saying. Everybody else gets their nice new features, but we got to keep getting our old ones from them. So, Goldcrest. There you go. Thanks, Black Z. I do like this map. I kind of stayed up in this corner, and I need to get out of this corner a little bit, but I do like the map in general for a 1X. I think it's well put together by Giants, coming from Giants. But no, I don't like the way it represents U.S. farming. I mean, we got the beautiful U.S. big equipment and everything, but we don't have the fields to use it on. Trust me, ladies, we do not have roads down through the center of our fields because it is a big giant field. If you're up in Wisconsin, that's a whole different story. That's contour farming, dairy farming. Even corners of Iowa, dairy farming. Minnesota, same thing, where the hills are that big. Down south, I haven't been down there a whole lot. And they look like roads like this, I guess, in Kansas, but they are level B roads. They don't have the rock down there. They don't have the limestone like we do up here in the northern Midwest. So therefore, I guess I get where they would think that. I see how they could think this, but they're actual roads. Like, this wouldn't just be for the farmer to access the back part of its field. So I don't know why they got the grass growing in the middle of it and everything. I really haven't, no, Brady, I haven't been on the Asian map yet at all. Is it, like, got some nice features on it or what? I guess, should I be looking at the Asian map? Nuh-uh. There's a nice freeway on that one. Okay. Okay, I'll have to go take a look at it sometime. Wait. What? Alright. I don't know if you guys, ladies, noticed that or not, but the sun came across my tractor and then shined up onto the barn there. It's peeking out of the clouds. I really like that. I haven't seen much of like the clouds moving across the ground yet though. Yeah, Brady, you're talking like the river? Right there it is. The sun going across the field. That is a nice touch. Brady, you talking like your normal fields get flooded or like the rice fields? Because the rice fields have to be placed down, and I don't like that one bit. I really don't. Long grain rice would not be like that either. I thought this came from Mississippi. This Riverbend Springs came from Mississippi. Correct me if I'm wrong, ladies. But I thought that's where they got the idea from. You like that, Pleasant? It ain't my fault Giants didn't put in a nice chisel plow. I mean, this is the size of a chisel plow. A cultivator this size, or not this size, a cultivator like this should have the options to put wings on it. Arkansas is where this came from? Alright, now I get why the little roads are there then. Because they literally have dirt roads down there. But this field would all be one field. It won't have that stupid little road through it up there. I know that for sure. Free water. Shane, that is awesome. Alright, Arkansas it is. Texarkansas or Arkansas. Come on, drop. I really hate that delay in it. It really bothers me. The delay to even start the animation is what's annoying me. Like, I hit the button a long time ago. It should already be lifting up. It doesn't need to go up and down fast. It just needs to happen when I hit the button. Come on. There it is. Now, I hit the button. And up see Daisy she goes. Yeah, Peterman, I like the traffic too. I was messing with it on the mod map, and I lowered down the buses. There is no way to set it like up for a timer that you only see the buses during certain times of the day, which I wish there was. But if we lower the possibility of them, it should help out. It would be really nice. And then lower some of the other ones so you see more cars and you randomly see a bus or a dump truck. Alright, let's see what happens here. Where did my create? Oh, wait, this one. Right here. I gotta remember this stuff. Oh, wait. 4 is auto. I want you to be able to spin around easily. Start with... Yep. Alright, which way you gonna go? Let's see it. I just want to see what it's gonna do here. I really wish they would have animated the back rakes. Oh, when it's down that animates it. Not as much as I thought it would, but I wish when it was up it would run around. I should have done it at an angle too, but it is what it is. What's up, Tim? Right, Pleasant. I'm right there with you, dude. The lack of mods is really what I feel the game is. A good American mod map would be awesome. I'm getting really sick and tired of taking forever. I need a truck. Oh, fuck. Actually, I did download a mod today, and I can't remember who it was from right now. Let's see where that one is at. Did I not put it in? Alright. Give me 1 second here, ladies. I gotta go get some stuff. Hopefully I saved. Hopefully. Where's that other one? Alright, we'll take a look at that. I think that's already in there. Alright, we are going to take a look at a few more mods. Come on, game. Come on. Alright, now it's booting up. Later, no. Have a good one. Alright, so this one, like I said, I can't remember who put this one out. Then this one are the two new ones I have in so far that we are going to take a look at. I need to get one of my, or get Scooter's auger converted over. Give me 1 second, ladies. My freaking pedals moved on me. If my pedals keep moving like this, I am seriously going to Tapcon them into my basement cement floor. Because I'm annoyed by it. But this is what I like the most, Pleasant. I know they won't work anything that has already worked. Alright, this is not me doing this. That was the hired help. Continuing on right away when I jumped in. I didn't have to hire him in. He backed up, put it back down, and everything like that. So that's cool. Oh, no, no. I'm not stopping. Alright, let's take a look at these tractors. Probably in medium tractors. I was hoping to have a nice little tractor like this. But my John Deere will be fine. 6R series. Here are these. I don't... Alright. So it's just edits of them. If I remember correctly... okay. So... we can't make them American or what? He wasn't able to get rid of the placards, I see. I'm not going to play with them if they can't get rid of the placards. But I just want to see his tires. Narrow tires. I do like that. I like that a lot. And I haven't done any wheel configs here lately either. So ooh. But there's no US option, so no way to get rid of the placards yet. Because we can't export the i3D to Blender and cut them off. I wonder if they're even an option. If we could find them in GE and cut them off. And then there was these. This is Tyson Denez. He did this up, and I really like the egg code. This is Farming Simulators. They're Giants version of it. And the color is actually not bad. Why does it look so red here? I don't like that. We'll be getting rid of these mods here eventually because I don't run with them. So he said he cranked these up, tuned to 265. Ooh, dang, you want to talk about blowing a motor up. See, this is what Giants was originally. Like, this red. Why is it red? I don't know. But my main thing I'm looking at here is the wheel configs. To see what we get. See, that hub is actually like wrong. Because you look here, it should be more centered in the wheel, like the inside one is. The inner wheel needs to be moved in. So you have a bit of your axle hanging out yet. It wouldn't be that far out. How do I know this? Because I had one of the 97 series Eggcos growing up, so yes, I know this. Let's grab a trailer. Shop price organization mod. I never ran that one. Interesting. That is a steal. But we're not running beats right now. See, I think that's the only the only bale trailer I got besides a semi, and I'm not buying one of these with a dolly or a semi. I suppose we could lease one, couldn't we? Let's load them up, ladies. Semi. I played with this one a lot, so we're gonna move. Wait. This one does not have a fifth wheel option. And it'd be badass if it did. We got a tri-drive? Wow. I didn't even know this. I haven't looked at this one yet, so you guys are gonna have to give me a bit. Oh, that is nice. That is not nice. We'll leave the horns on. Antennas? Wow. Alright. We'll leave the aero parts on for right now because it is what it is. I do not want the tri-drive though. It's going to be way too long. I like that that they got that in there. The axle length and everything. I just spent more money than I'm going to get back from the bales. But I don't care right now. Yes, Seth, I did have it in on this one. I thought I put it back in and I ruined it. So there's that. It is not a mod. You have to implement that into your uh-oh. Do we not have power to pull this? Okay. It was just me thinking weird. See how my textures are blurry until I get close? I gotta adjust my ultra settings. I think the ultra settings are actually terrible compared to everything else. But the stubble destruction needs to be put in the crop XMLs through base game files. I don't usually suggest doing it, but as early as we are in the game, I would say it's worth it. Why is that seat moving? The seat moves, seatbelt don't move. Don't worry, guys. You'll be fine. You'll break it. Go figure, Brady. Yeah, Seth, it's worth it. It really is worth it. The stubble destruction. As you see here, like I said, I had it in once, and you can see what it does. I wonder if it's in now. It is in now. It all depends on what tires you have. Right there. It is in. Alright. So it's only going to do it for wheat, barley, oats, and canola, which I know kind of sucks at the moment. I did put it on corn. Why do you back up? You got plenty of room to turn around, dude. Whatever. That's what I was trying to eliminate with the 5 headlands, end rows. But yeah, I believe it's worth it, and depending on how you guys play and everything, you know. Oh yeah. There we go. I just want to get rid of these bales because I got way too many. Did they update it, Seth? Where'd you get it from? Do we need to go look at this right now? See if it works? Oh, you got it from the Discord. Do you know the author? Alright. Alright, I'll have to go look at that. And see, I'm not in a huge rush to get, like... excuse me. I'm not in a huge rush to get all these mods out. Because they're not right. They're not perfect. But once I get GE, then I'm going to be in a huge rush to get a lot of my mods taken care of. Get a mod map out and everything, like I've been saying. I need to get rid of the air brakes on this tractor too, because tractors do not have air brakes in America. Oh, hey, there you are. Posted by Outback. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for the heads up, Seth. And that's, like, I get it. The row crop tires should not be ruining crops because you can go down the rows. But that's where I want to switch that. Because in the game files, you can adjust it so that way growth stage 1, 2, and 3 do not get destruction. So that would be enough time for you to take your tractor down, put side dress nitrogen on, take care of the weeds, spray and everything. After that, I want all the tires to destroy everything. That's just the way I look at it anyways. Ah, you got me, Michael, you got me. It drives me nuts. It really does. Because the Fent I drove for my company doing earthwork did have air brakes. It was made in America, yes. I just don't like them, okay? But, I mean, Fent is one of those, they're going to make it the way they make it no matter what because they sell a lot in Europe too. There's no point in making two different options or designs, I would say. And I don't blame them. And I really like Fent. Any bales over there? Nope. Or you are good. Yes. The first time I ever drove one, I was like, oh, hey, air brakes, sweet, cool. What's this? I don't have a problem with them, I guess. Because, in theory, air brakes are supposed to be better than regular brakes. And if you lose air, it's going to apply the brakes rather than, hey, I have no brakes. So I fully get why they got them, but doesn't mean I gotta like them a lot. Oh, don't knock everything off the trailer. I'm really curious when I get back to those back ramps if they have a collision on them when they're folded up like that. Have a good one, little bit. Thanks for jumping in. Ah, I got you, Michael. That would make a big difference. I learned a lot about e-brakes when air brakes, excuse me, when I was going through my Class A CDL. And I see the benefits. No, Skitty. You're coming in late, Skitty. I've been here all week. Oh, my freaking arm is killing me, though. Oh, no, it's all good, dude. I don't blame anybody. I snapped it in half, man. Snapped it in half. From what I remember, because it happened so quick, I grabbed a handful of throttle by accident. I don't know why I did. I don't know what was going on. And I've had a little issue with my collarbone to begin with. Now that I know more, I think I tore my AC tendon. It's the one that holds your collarbone to your shoulder. I think I tore that one in a couple accidents beforehand, and it was already sore, so I'm blaming it on that I had a torn tendon already. And I came up over the jump, did not even I wasn't going to clear it. It's a tough jump, and I'm only on a 250. Holy shit! Giants, you did it! You did it! But I came up over the jump, ended up grabbing a handful of throttle. By the time I went off the tabletop, I was able to get it under control. But when I landed, I nose dived right into a mud hole. Wibble wobbled 3 times with the handlebars going back and forth. And I ended up getting flung off the bike over the handlebars. Nothing wrong with the bike, so it really makes me question. No video proof or nothing like that either, so I really can't say what happened, but I threw myself into the hard ground somewhere. And I crawled over to the bike, shut it off. I know I took the bars and everything to my midsection. I don't know what actually snapped my collarbone. It's in the place that my helmet would hit there. So I'm thinking the way my head hit the ground and forced it over possibly broke it, because it's not like it ripped. Excuse me. It's not like it ripped apart or anything. But then the X-ray shows I have split the bone, and the bone is not very square. So yeah, with all that being said, I am out for probably 3 to 6 months. Now I'll probably be going back to work before then, trust me. But it is what it is. I thought yeah, here it is. We're in September. It's going up, but we're going to tag this place. I haven't been there yet. I've been to the farmer's market a lot, and I don't like that. Aw, dude, Skitty, I was already stir crazy yesterday. Excuse me. Stir crazy yesterday. I really was like freaking out. I'm bored. That's why I need GE. I am bored at home. And it's kind of funny because yesterday my son asked me if we could go to the local track and ride dirt bikes. Of course we can. I can't ride. Which one, H? You mean the one with the two roll-up doors? The one with the little, office? I hope so, Skitty, but I'm going to redo some of my... I'm going to handle some of these mods a little bit different. So it's not going to be quick, it's not going to be great right off the bat. If I had GE and could redo these textures, it'd be a whole different realm, dude. But I want to do them upright. I want to get the textures handled and everything. Yeah, H, that will be my next shop I'm going to work on. Legacy is going to handle one with the hydro door and a few others, but they got to go back to Blender, H. So it's how much do I do right now when I know they have to be reworked in Blender. Alright, I'll work on the grain bends because I don't think those have to go back in for textures. Yes, H. That's exactly it. I want to hear a take from you guys. I feel like there's a handful of modders that already have GE. But at the same time, I toss and turn and say, no, they don't. They've been doing a lot through the XMLs. And after doing those bale forks, I'm like, I don't know if that's true or not. But who knows? I think a lot of people are playing on the Polish map, to tell you the truth, because the Polish map is huge. Zolonka or whatever. That's what I'm saying too, H. I feel like Custom and Carl Farms would be the ones to have it. Those bigger name modders like that and everything. But think about it. They're trying to get everybody to test the game for them right now, which I fully agree with. And they don't want a lot of extra stuff coming through. They don't want a lot of things coming into the mod hub that are all this way and they're changing a bunch of things type deal. I fully agree with. I can get behind that. Untag place. I do like that semi-trailer though. That'll probably be my guy when I go to actually get going with something like this in a real save slash mod map, because that handled it really nice. So we just got to deal with the 3-point down all the time when you're not hooked up to anything. Really, Giants? That's annoying. I think we can do it like this. Hey, wait, stop. Set destination. What was I gonna buy? Oh, I gotta get a cedar. I got the modded one. That's supposed to be able to do no-till. And then seeds. Aw, this is all we get? Dang it. What do we have for a seed tender? Wait. We can plant with this now? Oh, additional tanks. Never mind. I thought they were broadcast. Where's the lime stuff? Huh. Alright, so we still got these spreaders, and that's about it, eh?
You got games on your phone?
JCL, when'd you could jump in?
Just now.
I'm in stream mode, so I didn't even realize that, and I'm not sitting in the live channel. Yes,
Oh.
I got games on my phone. What's up, dude?
Not much, just playing.
Ooh.
Finally took a day off today.
Oh, that's good. I like their little 3-point spreader, the tiny little one they got. There's ZK. Zalanka. Zalik. I can't pronounce that name, so I better stop trying.
What do you got going on in your stream?
Getting ready to plant some things and whatnot, so.
Oh, fun.
Who else jumped in?
The
H?
honk.
Yeah, he knows I'm live. For a
How's
little
it
bit
going?
here. What's up, J Graham? I'm with you, Skitty. Walmart spreader would be nice.
So you think we'll see GE this week?
Probably not.
Later, no.
Yeah.
I really don't think we're going to see GE for quite a while.
I don't know. We saw it in, what, 10 days last time? Give them 2 weeks. So it'd be interesting.
I
Did we seriously wait that long for G last
Yeah,
time?
10 days, yep.
Jeez, I thought we got it pretty quick.
No. So I'm assuming they're keeping it away for about 10 days to 2 weeks. But, let's see.
Yeah, try and get their spotlight before we get hold of it.
Yep.
I said the same thing.
I was kind of joking about it, but at this point, I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, the big thing is you got to get through the first initial release. I know people have been sending in the errors and little mistakes here and there like crazy. So are they going to do a big update before they release GE? And I would say yes, I agree with that too, because when we go to yank a map out, if they do any of the hard coding to a map behind that, and I don't know how many people realize this, but we used the same sample mod map for 22 that came out in the very beginning. Like, everybody does. So it had so much stuff different compared to their latest one if you would export it out or look through the i3D and everything. That was adjusted throughout their updates. I don't blame them as a modder by any means, because you know how it goes. Oh, hey, this is broken. Well, did you update it? Because I did an update out. And they're like, no. Okay, go try the update. That is going to be my first initial go-to if anybody asks me what's wrong with this mod. It's just, I get it. Shane says dryness. JCL dryness. I don't know why Shane keeps pulling the dryness around, man. I thought we talked about this. It was something that DR and Legacy and all of them got me going on. What day was that? Like Thursday or Friday? We're just gonna give this a little test. Come on, set it down. Oh.
H, what have you been working on?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. What do you expect me to do? I can't do anything.
I don't know. Learn how to model so you can make your own buildings.
Nah. I ain't got time for that.
Oh, right. You got that new girlfriend of yours.
Well, I guess that, but also school. School's busy, so a map is enough for me.
I like the no-till texture they got finally.
Yeah.
That's a good touch.
Yes, it is.
I just don't like the lackey equipment that we have right now.
Yeah, and the fact that we haven't gotten any more since day one. You know, I'd have thought this week would have been, rolling out 5 or 6 mods each day from the base game, 22. Nope.
And the guys that have been sending in those mods, they're like, we're not taking them because they're small variations of everything they already got or want to do. And it's like, oh, come on.
Yeah. Still want all the stuff from the DLCs to be converted over, and I doubt we're going to see it.
I said the same thing.
Like, the Vermeer pack got ripped apart for its worst parts and thrown on. Kind of sad. And then all we got from the Kubota DLC was one tractor. That's kind of like, well, there's 2 others. So I don't know.
I wish we had a smaller or a better disc.
You're going to have to wait for somebody to do that one.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want Scooter to get going on his John Deere cultivator too. It's like the perfect base right there, but if it had wings on it.
You mean Rooster or Scooter?
Rooster. Rooster wants to do up to 980 with the other options, he said, so
Yeah.
that'd be really nice to have. We gotta buy this Del Labo.
But we could definitely use a disc as well.
Yes. I have seen these things in the US. They work pretty decent for, like, if you just want to go out there and knock down the corn stalks.
Summers is usually the brand you see. Summers is big here. That's Australian, I think. Imported from Australia, I want to say. Delavo, I don't even know if they're in the US. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, Skitty, I got the John Deere cultivator as a plow right now too, but I got periodic plowing turned off, so I'm going to get rid of him right now. We're going to go grab that disc and get this set up to drill wheat once I get this little part of the field plowed off. I want to join these together. And I wanted to check if I plow that road up, can I paint over it then? Summers is made in North Dakota. Ooh.
Yeah.
I know they're around quite a bit. They're starting to get bigger. Or better known.
Yeah, it would have been nice. Would have been nice to have them and Brant be a little bit more in game.
Which, after seeing that the brands have to pay to be in the game now, I understand why we don't get a lot of the brands we wanted. And why we don't get all the variations of what that brand has.
Oh, so Giants isn't paying anymore to be in the game. That's interesting.
They're big enough now that they are able to say, you want to be in my game, you got to pay. Now,
Yeah.
with the whole license and everything like that, that could be a little bit tricky as a modder. But in my opinion, they went down the right way to do it, where they're able to handle, or where they're able to dictate saying, yep, you are going to pay us if you want to be in our game, because we are so big, we're not going to make everybody and everything be in the game. Which I still think they're missing out on part of the market with that. But what other game on PC is this? That's where I'm at. The biggest advertising you can do is to say you're in Farming Simulator. And I would say it's probably a tax write-off for these businesses.
Yeah. I mean, the big thing is you appeal to kids who are coming up and might not have seen some of this stuff, and they might be interested in it. But you're not going to get your primary market into it, if you know what I mean.
Yep. There is some seed treaters out there that we were looking up, the, farmer built seed treaters and everything like that are pretty neat, and I can't remember what the brands were. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the brands, but they had a pretty neat setup that would be really small, and the way Giants have their seed treatment and everything going, it fits right into it. It's just, obviously you're never going to be able to get one of them convinced to do it, so it'll be a PC-only mod.
And you gotta find somebody who wants to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I just like the stationary seed treaters because everybody builds a nice big building to buy seeds from. Well, what about, we got almost all the equipment to do the corn cob. What am I trying to say? Not earlage. The sweet corn and seed corn harvest stuff. What did you call that? But that's where I was like, it'd be pretty cool idea to have all that stuff in, and you got to handle your own seeds and whatnot, like Giants already has implemented in. But then to be able to work it inside a building where it isn't just, hey, I dumped corn in, it turns its seeds and it gives me seed corn pallets back. I'd rather see it like you got to actually forklift it in, do your pro boxes, refill your pro boxes and stuff like that. This better be limited to fields. I don't know. And the other thing is, the way mods are going right now in 25, I'll just let a lot of people mess with it instead of doing everything myself right now.
Yep. I'm just waiting for G, and then I'm going to be in G pretty much all day, every day.
Yep.
Because I don't know when I'm going to get to the other project that we got going on, but I'm going to start on something else and work on that.
Try and... Go ahead.
I was going to try and learn on one map and then jump over to the next plan. I figure we can wait. There's no rush in getting to another map, given that there's no mods anyway. So,
Oh, well, Jesse, so yes, Jesse, advanced add-on is kind of the bulk of the mod. Then he has the state controller parts intertwined in there and everything. And depending how realistic you want to get, my little small green leg is also another perfect example to make it work. And Thunder does kick out his base game version with state controller in it. You're going to need to grab the triggers. You're going to look at mine and see the info trigger and something else placed inside each other. That has to be that way. Outside of that, it can be however you want. And you could literally copy the XML directly from my mod or his mod and put it in there. So that way, all you have to do is point it in the right direction, change your volume for each bend to whatever you want it to be, and change the name on them. It's pretty simple. Thunder's actually busted his butt to make it pretty simple to bring in.
yeah, I'm sure he's having fun right now, isn't he?
Well, Brady, you spawned 12 twisters in. Good job, buddy. Good job. I can't wait for the modders to build buildings that just get absolutely grenaded. And I see how it's done. It's fairly simple. You just need to build them in sections. So once you it's going to be a little more difficult because you're not going to build them with square edges anymore and stuff like that. But you could build it so that way, if Twister does get close enough to it, it could rip some tin off and have a few pieces of tin, like, as an option. And then you could have it so it blows the complete building apart. I mean, it all depends on how you have it set up in Blender, but it'll be cool. What's up, Benny? I want GE so bad so I can rip these plaque cards off of this shit.
Yeah. So how has the fruit XML changed? I know you were looking at that. Is it just no longer there?
No, there's one there. So,
Oh.
in my endeavor of trying to figure all this stuff out, I think it is hard-coded somewhere that I can't necessarily change everything I want with it through the crop XML, because the fruit type XML that is there points to the crop XML. Oh, come on. Damn train. But the way it's coded, I'm not really sure about it. I feel like Giants tried to do that on purpose to make it so you could not mess with it right now. Everything has to be placed through the map XML in order to get it to work and put in. But as far as we go, you look at any crop through the foliage folder, it'll have its fruit type XML right there at the very top. Then it goes into the growth stages and what you see, and then at the bottom is its growth XML. Then
so they consolidated it per...
Yes, per crop.
Oh.
So that's what I really like about it. So I could just have a few crops there instead of a whole fruit types XML. But the issue with that is you still got to have a fruit types XML to hold all the gist of it at the bottom. And I'm curious to see when they push an update out how they change that. Will it be in the map XML like you need to do it now, or are they going to do something a little different about it? And I guess we'll just have to give it time and see. But
your converter is still in the fruit type, right? Yeah, it's at the bottom of the fruit type. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a big portion of what we do is converter.
Yep. So that kind of we'll see how that handles it in the coming times, but I just feel like I like the idea of it, but I don't like the idea of it.
Yeah, it's going to take some figuring out for sure. So what is pointing to the map's fruit type? Is that the map XML still?
That's not in there. Base game, it's not in there. So where is it calling the fruit type XML? I do not know. Where does it call the fill type XML? I do not know. I think it's hard coded in. Like if you in 22 when we got carrots and everything, they hard coded that through the script to pull open those files. So I think it's in the Lua, and since we don't have the data S folder, nobody really has any proof of that. And then with all right, let's see. It's just one of those, until we get all of our files, we're not going to know for sure. But it's consolidated. If we have to go through the map XML, it's going to make that one really messy and dirty, and I don't like that idea at all. But it is what it is. And then the i3D is calling out the i3D does call out each crop XML like it always did.
So you could hypothetically remove something via the i3D if you wanted to, but that's a pain.
It is, but some of the base, like I found out in 22, some of the base game fruits, crops, can't actually be taken out. They're hard-coded in through the Lua. You can change some things around, but like, you can't get rid of corn. Corn has to be in the game no matter what, for whatever freaking reason it is. What's up, Fairview? But then, I don't know. It's one of them I don't know yet that is bothering me. I got my big bale in, I just don't have a baler to run it yet because I haven't converted a baler.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like adding it into one of these small ones that would make it pop out of the side.
And then we also don't have a animal foods XML.
That would be in the data S folder.
Oh no. So we're gonna have to find a way to get into the data S folder at some point.
Somebody will get it for us. I know that.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah.
It's the data S folder is what's holding me back from doing my heavy mapping right now.
Yep, sucks that it took them 10 years to patch that out, but I guess they did.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'll be back, guys. Alright, ladies. Fairview, thanks for stopping in. I know it's towards the end. I gotta call it a day. We gotta get a few things handled before I actually take off for the day here. We'll see what this evening it looks like and if I can do another stream or not. Thanks to every last one of you ladies for jumping in here. I appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.